Hi all. Everything in my video is pulled from the public domain, and I am using them under the Fair Use, Fair Dealings guidelines. Everything I say is my own opinion. You should look into this information for yourselves, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Good morning, everybody. Well, this video is going to be a little different. First off, we're going to look at the comments that you all had about several stories that were in yesterday's video and what you guys thought about the information. Then we're going to hop on into just a couple of short little stories for today. Finn is at the end, and I hope you guys will watch to the end and that you're enjoying my videos. So let's just jump right in, shall we? Let's go. So the first follower comment we're going to bring up has to do with this blind item where it makes the comment that Megan spends more time with her favorite bodyguard than she does with Harry. That would be the same bodyguard in this photo that did not even stop somebody from taking a photo of her very close. My follower, Miss Lambert, pointed out that, Megan always copies everything Diana does, literally. She's Diana 2.0, and since Diana had a fling with her bodyguard, Meghan Markle will probably be doing the same. Good point. The next set of comments that came out had to do with the Christmas card that everybody was supposedly waiting for, and Meghan and Harry are waiting to release it for maximum impact, and also brought up the fact that Meghan is under a lot of pressure because of how popular Kate is in the United States. You guys had a lot of comments on that. TK pointed out that that's probably when they're going to release a blurry photo of the baby for the Christmas card. And speculates that there is a scheme afoot, that, that's the way they operate, that something's going to happen on that day. I completely agree, TK. Mia said they need good PR, so they're probably going to release the photo of Lily to pull at the heartstrings. And let's not forget, this whole I was papped thing occurred as the trailer came out for Kate's ITV Christmas special. My follower Svenska said that they're going to show Lily Bucks for the first time when the Queen publishes her speech, because in Meghan's eyes that would be a coup. I completely agree. And Lonnie Lone said basically the same thing, that with Catherine's 40th birthday coming up, who thinks that there's going to be a picture of the baby leaked to try to pull the attention back? When I brought up the story about how Harry and Meghan made a donation to the town's Christmas parade of cars, one of my followers, Neats, pointed out that they were the first to donate to a parade of gas-guzzling cars. Hypocrisy live and kicking, which is true. They're gas-guzzling, bad for the environment. All right, let's move on to some of our stories for today. So these are some of the stories that are coming out right now that, you have to really be careful when you read them, because it says Meghan and Harry may celebrate their Christmas virtually with the royal family. Do I think the royal family actually want to see these two? No, I don't. The article says that Harry and Meghan are so extroverted they would be more than happy to share their American Christmas with the royal family. The article points out that when Meghan was still a, quote, commoner, she was invited to Sandringham while still only engaged to Harry, and she loved it so much, and she just enjoyed her time there, and it was so privileged, and, etc., etc. And so, of course, they're going to want to share with the royal family in return. You guys, this is one of those articles that's put out by Sunshine Sachs to make you think that they're still in with the royal family. Remember, they've got to keep that magic going, but they're not, all right? All right, moving on. Now, this next story, I think, was also put out by somebody working for Harry and Meghan, because the idea behind the story is to make you feel sorry for their supposed children. And the story is that Prince George, the eldest son of William and Kate, has been named the world's most popular royal child. Well, you can't even put Harry and Meghan's kids into the mix because, number one, we don't even know that they exist. And number two, we don't even know anything about them, what they look like, etc. because Harry and Meghan have decided they don't want to share that information. Okay. And Charlotte is right behind. And the top three was finished out, believe it or not, by Prince Louis. I love that. So as I pointed out to you guys before, whenever the royal family does anything, Harry and Meghan jump up, okay? So Catherine's ITV special trailer came out and articles came out saying that Meghan was sitting in her house, and so all of a sudden up she pops to be papped, okay? But then this story came up and I totally believe it. And the story reads that essentially Harry and Meghan were planning an A-listers barbecue to take place at the same time as the carol service is going to be broadcast on television. The gold leaf invitations were sent out, including people that they'd never met. It sounds like their wedding. It's been alleged she asked one of the female guests to sing, but that was refused, along with attending the barbecue. I think a lot of people can see through them at this point and wants nothing to do with them. Now, interestingly enough, they're saying that as it stands, there's very few people that have replied, and that if they know what's good for them, they just won't bother. And supposedly, the person that they invited who was asked to sing was Mariah Carey. That's what's being reported. And if it's true, good for Mariah for not letting herself be sucked into this mess and used in that fashion. All right, moving on. This next story came out, and I agree with it. Apparently, the Queen has urged Prince William to stop flying on helicopters with the entire family in tow. Apparently, the Queen is very concerned that an accident will occur. She's had several conversations with William about stopping the flights. And this comes after a probe was launched because there were 2 incidents on the Queen's helicopter involving a fault in September that grounded the chopper and another canceled flight that month due to inclement weather. And of course, I'm sure it also comes with the thought that I believe it was Meghan who said we're just one plane crash away from the throne. Oh my God. Next story put out is that Kate and William are planning to visit the United States to mark Kate's 40th birthday with a reunion with Harry and Meghan. Okay, you guys, Harry and Meghan, I believe, planted this story. The next visit to the United States by Catherine and William will be with the Earthshot Prize, which we already know about. We already know that Harry and Meghan reached out to William and Kate's office to offer help with that, and that was nixed. And I would be shocked if when they were in town, if the two of them met up with Harry and Meghan. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure Harry and Meghan are suddenly going to pop up into the media to try to draw the attention back, because that's how they operate. It's Finn update time. He came back from the boarding facility smelling so sweet. We had him bathed and his nails clipped. But something new is happening with him, and I'm not sure what it is. But during the day, he'll follow me around. He'll let me pet him. He'll let me rub his belly. You know, no issues. But at night, where he used to lay down next to me and let me snuggle him, he will not let me touch him. He jumps behind my husband and hides behind my husband in the bed. He'll let my husband pet him, but he won't let me touch him. I don't know what's going on. Any thoughts would be appreciated. So what do you guys think about the Queen telling William to stop flying with the entire family together in case something happens? What do you think about the story that Harry and Meghan would love to share their Christmas virtually with the royal family? And what do you think about the article that came out that said they were trying to get together some sort of a Christmas barbecue in their backyard so that they could come up against the ITV special that Catherine is hosting? What do you guys think about the story that William and Kate are flying over to the United States just for Kate's birthday and just so that they can meet up with Harry and Meghan? And finally, I want your comments on your comments. I want to know what you think of what everybody is saying. Does that make sense? I hope so. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that bell to be notified of future uploads. Don't forget you can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Gab. You can email me. And to those who have donated to my coffee fund, thank you so much. And as always, you guys, have a great day.